Hey there, and welcome back to American Reacts. We're looking at Mount Augustus in Western Australia. This is from a channel called Western Australia, so will be linked down below. And I tell you what, I am excited about this. You know I'm a big geography guy, big geology guy. I love huge, mountains, rocks, petroglyphs, mesas, bluffs, monoliths, whatever have you. It's all so interesting and can just be fascinating. They decorate our landscape and just show us how beautiful the earth can really be. So I'm excited to learn about this. Thank you to you guys who commented. I did not know about this. Uluru seems to get all the fame, and this is kind of a hidden gem because not only is this also fascinating, but it is bigger than Uluru. At least that's what I hear. So let's check out Mount Augustus. I'm excited.
Rock in the world is
Whoa.
right here in our very own backyard, and it's not Uluru.
You heard her. Biggest rock right there, not Uluru. Yeah, that is bigger than Uluru. Uluru is still cool, very striking. Just look at how huge the presence of that. Very cool. Wow.
As the sun rises on Mount Augustus, its changing colour is mesmerising.
Oh, yeah.
Given the vast size of WA,
Look at that
really
behind
is
her.
no surprise something as huge and majestic as this lies almost hidden in our golden outback. Today, we're going to give you the grand up-close tour, so it feels like you're with us.
Look at the outback. I'm fascinated by it. You know, we do have deserts, of course, in America, yes, but they feel vast when you're in them. You know, the desert in Nevada, the desert in Wyoming, the desert in New Mexico, like, it feels vast. It feels like forever. But in reality, when you look at it on a map, they're not huge. I mean, they're big, but they're not huge. Then you look at the outback in Australia. It is insane. The outback is so big, and I love it, though. I mean, look at the colors. The sunshine, the humongous sky. It's crazy. It's a beautiful place. I know it's insane temperatures, insane heat. I know it's very dangerous, but I'm talking about from a viewing perspective, it is so beautiful. It's such a cool place. And you guys know I like red rocks.
Mount Augustus,
it's just something about
or
them.
better known as Burungura to the Wajari Aboriginal people,
Gura
is
Gura,
located
okay.
390 kilometres west of Meekatharra, tucked away in the Mount Augustus National Park.
Largest
The
rock in the world.
is around 8
Wow.
kilometres long and covers an area of almost 5,000 hectares, which makes and covers an area of almost 5 national park. The
Listen to what she said again.
rock is around 8 kilometres long and covers an area of almost 5,000 hectares, which makes it twice the size of Uluru.
Twice the size of
Surrounding
Uluru.
Mount Augustus is a 49-kilometre loop drive packed full of walking trails. Now, if you're moving at a more glacial pace, you can sit in the comfort of your air-conditioned car and take in the views from there. Or, if you're after a bit more of a challenge, you can get out and explore by foot along the way.
Very fun.
First stop is the Flintstone Rock Walk, a
Okay, so this one you can actually walk on, okay, unlike Uluru. So you can try and walk and climb this, I presume, and that's very cool. I mean, look at how big it is. I'm sure there's some awesome trails.
massive slab that once upon a time found its way across a dry creek bed. It looks safe now, but can become a torrent during heavy rainfall. The trick
Oh,
here
yeah, I
is
bet.
to crawl underneath it, wait a few moments whilst your eyes adjust and look around. It's here
Whoa.
you'll see Aboriginal engravings carved deep into the dusty red rock.
Look at those carvings, petroglyphs, whatever you want to call them. How cool is that? Wow, I love seeing stuff like that. How neat. Who knew that's hidden underneath, right? Oh my God.
Our next stop along Loop Drive is Gum Grove. The trail leads walkers through an expansive grove of giant white-barked river red gums. The
Wow.
cascading trees offers welcoming shade from the hot sun, and if
Yeah.
you sit quietly, you can hear the abundance of bird life chirping away in the trees.
You know, I'm willing to bet. Oh, look at that shot, by the way. Oh my God, that is so up my alley. You guys knew what you were talking about. This is so up my alley. Those huge red rock. Like, dude, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that's my favorite type of feature on Earth is this kind of scenery. I love it. I bet the temperature there, I'm willing to bet, would probably be over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. easily, for sure. That would be, I'm sure it's like 40 or 50 degrees Celsius for you guys. I bet it's up there. I bet it's up there for sure. And just so rugged, so rugged. Really cool to see the different species of trees, though. How about that, right?
For those of you up for the ultimate challenge, you can actually hike to the summit of Mount Augustus.
Oh, nice.
It's a 12-kilometre, 6-hour return journey, and definitely not for the faint-hearted.
Nope,
And if
that'd be
you're
a
planning
hell
on
of a hike.
spending the night, the Mount Augustus Tourist Park is the place to be.
What?
If you want to come and
Cool.
check out Mount Augustus for yourself, a 4-wheel drive is recommended.
Yeah.
The road from Meekatharra is unsealed and can get pretty bumpy.
I imagine.
The self-drive trails on this trip are very remote, so preparation is key. A few things you should always have on your safety checklist include a good quality map, plenty of food and water, a spare tyre, a lighter, and most importantly, always tell someone where you're going.
Yeah.
To finish off the day, there's nothing quite like watching the sky fade and the stillness of the wild calm your soul. It's here you can truly appreciate the enormity of Mount Augustus,
Yeah.
a hidden rock in our golden outback.
Look at that sunset. How beautiful is that? Wow. I'd pay to see a sunset or two there. How beautiful over the huge horizon. Oh my God, that is the end of the video, by the way. Wow, I didn't even know that. Wow, Mount Augustus, huge fan, instant fan. We're not even done yet. Don't leave the video. We got more to do. If I didn't already want to come to Australia, which, by the way, newsflash, I do. Holy smokes, I want to come to Australia. Jeez, would I put this real high on my list? Like, maybe the first thing I'd like to see. I mean, how do you narrow that down? There's a million things I'd like to see, but Mount Augustus is so cool, dude. That was a great video from Western Australia. Again, link down below. Check them out. Dude, we are going to Google that. Probably spelled it wrong. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's look at some images. Just to reiterate, look at this. Oh my God. How cool is that, man? Look at how majestic that is, man. So majestic. And all the colors. For reference, some cool monoliths that maybe you guys might not know of. I love referencing stuff that I know, especially in America. Spoiler alert, they're not as big as this, but they are spooky in a way. Very powerful places. They are very significant still. So what they lack in size, they make up for in power, in being extremely majestic, and of course a story and very rich history with the natives here, Native Americans, First Nation. These places I'm about to show you for reference are very cool as well. But Mount Augustus, amazing. Totally want to see it. Totally want to climb it. So first up is Shiprock, New Mexico. Now, you've heard me mention New Mexico before. One of my favorite states, if not my favorite state. Incredible. Full of amazing wonders. But look at Shiprock. This place is spooky, man. People say there's a spooky feeling around there. If not spooky, it's just very powerful. Eerie. You are not allowed to climb this, as in, first of all, look at how vertical it is. It's extremely vertical, extremely tall, and there's just no way you can really climb it. Not to mention, it is on Navajo land, so it's very sacred to them, and they do believe, by the way, look at these volcanic dikes that come out for miles on the sides of it. It is a bizarre geologic feature. And they believe it is remnants of a giant, bigger-than-life bird that crash-landed right here. And you can see the wings, and this would be like a tail feather. So, yeah, of course, New Mexico, famous for its sunsets and red rocks as well. And you get beautiful, euphoric colors, your purples and oranges and pinks and blues on, especially sunset. So, yeah, Shiprock, very cool place, is a famous monolith here. But the scariest for sure is in Wyoming. Let's take a look. And that brings us to Devil's Tower. This is Devil's Tower in, I believe it's northeast Wyoming. Wyoming, again, very high, if not first, maybe my second most favorite state. Beautiful state, extremely rugged, extremely mountainous, a mix of alpine forest and rough, barren desert. And yes, I don't know if people try and climb this. I don't think you're supposed to. If not, it's not a recommended climb. Look at how freaky it is. You have mountains kind of outside of this picture, but not huge ones for Wyoming standards, but more rugged, hilly terrain. and then all of a sudden you have this weird, like perfect looking monolith that's just bizarre. Off in the distance. It is very freaky. It's been in a movie like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This was where basically an alien base was. And yeah, it is a weird place. It was thought to be a place of extreme power. Again, the ones in the distance are super weird. This one says, a close encounter with Wyoming's weirdest rock, the Devil's Tower. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you some monoliths that we have in the U.S. They're very cool. But I am a huge, huge fan of Mount Augustus. Mount Augustus is absolutely huge. And of course, it wouldn't be an IWrocker video without looking at Google Earth to end the video. You know I got to see it on here as well. I just can't believe how cool this place is, like for real. So let's go ahead and swing the right way. Of course, this being on Australia from whenever I used this last on the video. There it is, Mount Augustus. And I was in the wrong spot. That's all right. And there she is. Look at that. Wow. 1,000 kilometers north of Perth, roughly. Look at that, man. That is, you can tell just how big it is. It's huge. Let's do a street view. Or do we not have street view way out here? We don't. I don't think we do. No, we don't. Look at nowhere near it. Oh, my goodness. That is a shame. Okay, so no street view on the dirt roads around there, but we'll look at some Google spheres. How's that sound? All right, here we go. We are on the rock. And look at that. How beautiful is that, man? If that doesn't scream hardcore desert, I don't know what does. Look at the outback. Look at the red rocks. Got some invisible feet there. No body, just the feet. Typical Google Earth fashion. Wow. Guys, so cool. What a beast. Mount Augustus. Love it, guys. Absolutely love it. Tell me what you think of Mount Augustus down below in the comments. Let's talk down there. Have you been there? Do you live near there? Have you climbed it on any of the trails? If you are, I'm a little bit jealous. Not going to lie. I do want to see this someday. Wow, what a cool place. This is just totally up my alley. Of course, you can like this video if you liked this as much as I did. Subscribe for more stuff like this. Support the channel down below. I do appreciate it. My P.O. box is down there as well. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.